What's up, guys? Ryan here. This is my March 2020 income report. The lovely girl by my side is my girlfriend, Marielle.
Who he moved in with me during quarantine.
Yes, and I invited her to be on my income report. I know these videos are popular, so I thought it might be fun to mix it up a bit and kind of like let her show an average or, I don't know, normal person's perspective on things as I go through them. Maybe ask some questions that other people watching might have, and we'll have some fun with it. We got drinks on hand too for the report. So yeah, so to get started, my Amazon FBA income led the way with $4,918. Amazon merch, which you're familiar with, you've signed up.
Unfortunately, yes.
And who was your only sale to?
Myself.
So her only sale was to herself. And yeah, she didn't follow the Ryan's Method course. Let's just say that. And that Amazon merch brought in $766.65. Dropship print on demand brought in $1,208.10. KDP brought in $133.11. And Google Ads, where I bundle my revenue from my website, which I don't mention what the actual website is on these videos, but you know, because we actually recorded a video for that website's YouTube channel a couple days ago. Had some fun with that, and so it's the ad revenue from the website plus my YouTube ad revenue for this channel. Before we jump into the normal numbers, I don't want to bury the lead. I'm not planning on reporting on my investing income on a regular basis because I'm sure it won't always be as spectacular as it was this month. But I was very fortunate to capitalize on the downturn of the stock market, even though I gave my girlfriend some not as good advice. We jumped in early and got out early, and then I got back in and didn't tell her, and she is not happy with me for that. But just, I guess to summarize, like, you can make money on the stock market when the markets go down. It's not just when it goes up. I know most people think of like investing as buying stocks in a company, hoping that it goes up, and then being sad when it goes down. But I mean, in America, we have something called short selling. There's also put options where you are basically betting against a company or like an ETF, is hoping that it goes down and making money when it goes down. And with options, you control 100 shares of a company without actually having to have the money to own them. So in summary, I made $87,000 in basically 11 trading days, so in under 2 weeks. The actual numbers, just so you guys believe me, were I had an account with $3,400 when I got out. It was worth $16,500. I had another account with $21,000 in it. When I got out, it was worth $65,700. Third account had $6,400. When I got out, $35,700. So essentially, I turned $30,800 into $117,900 for a gain of, I think, $87,000 and 382% return. And if you're wondering, like, you know, I think would it be fair to say that right now the average person's not probably anticipating the stock market to bounce back? Wouldn't you think it has probably a little bit further to go down?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a giant time period of volatility,
Yeah.
but
I don't know what like positive news we could really expect to keep the stock market afloat in the near future, even with infinite quantitative easing and infinite money printers. So anyways, without hanging on this too much longer, I did write an investing course. I call it Investing 101. If you have no clue what you're doing when it comes to investing, check it out. It's only $199. It will teach you how to buy and sell stocks, how to buy and sell stock options, how to buy and sell cryptocurrency, and as a bonus feature, the cryptocurrency and precious metals, how to invest in precious metals. Because, by the way, with infinite quantitative easing, infinite money printing, it's going to dilute the supply of money, and our money's going to be worth less in the future than it is today in terms of buying power. So precious metals is one way to hedge against that. So our stocks. It's all covered in the course. It's $200. I also show you exactly how I, made magic in 11 days and had a 382% return. So I just want to throw that out there. I didn't want to bury the lead, but that also, it's not logged in my income report, but that represented most of the money I made this month by far. So I wanted to put that out there up front. All right, back to the normal income report. So Amazon FBA, I did 1,450 sales, generating $30,040 of revenue, of which I kept $4,918 of profit for a gross margin of 16%. So you know what Amazon FBA is, right?
Yep. It means shoes and flowers, ladies.
Mm-hmm. If I do really well and I don't remember to take care of Marielle, I get in trouble. But we're also actually working on a project. I'll keep you guys updated in the near future. But we're working together to bring a new product to Amazon, and it'll actually be done through her seller account. So, fingers crossed that it's all going to work out. We're currently doing the accelerated IP program to get the trademark for brand registry.
Yep.
Because Amazon will not let us post that listing without brand registry. So learn something new. I think Amazon, the ecosystem's a little crazy right now because this is not something that's normal. But hopefully it works out. By the way, let's just mention the fact that we did not coordinate matching color t-shirts. It just happened. Also not the best color because there's a green screen behind us. And it's like showing through. But anyways, long story short with FBA, my sales started to decline in the back half of the month because my best-selling brand is sold to businesses, and most businesses' physical retail locations are closed. So as you would expect, that brand's not doing as well. So sales in the back half of the month slowed down. Also, advertising dollars. My ACOS dropped by like 20% because, number one, I was doing a bad job last month managing the ad spend and the keyword bids. So I revisited those, reduced the bids because, to show up on advertising terms, you have to specify the keywords you want to show up on and your bids. Amazon gives you a suggested bid range. And recently in 2020, month over month, that range has dropped each month so far, which is good news for advertising. We get cheaper clicks. But yeah, but also like I killed some of my advertising campaigns right now because I don't know what's happening right now. It's like kind of it's just a weird time to be selling on Amazon. So I didn't need to be advertising certain things. Like I just looked and the impressions were down. The suggested bids were down. So some of them I just decided to kill. Like if the products were already ranking well, then I just decided to turn it off and I'll just monitor it over time. But if I can save that money, I'll take that. All right, moving back to Amazon merch. Marielle, what was the shirt that you ended up buying that you created of your own? What did it say, llama?
It said cold chillin', and then it had the C crossed out of cold.
April Fools, guys.
The N crossed out.
That was Marielle's brother, Nick. Part of living in her house, it means you have to be able to put up with the pranks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She tried to scare me when we went downstairs earlier.
But only got the guacamole wasabi prank done.
She got me with a chip full of wasabi that looked like it was hidden in a bowl of guacamole. And she did scare me. So
yeah. So 2 out of the 6 worked.
Anyways, what was the shirt that you sold?
It said cold chillin'. The C was crossed out on the cold, and the N was crossed out on the chillin'. So it said old chili.
And that's why she only sold one to herself.
I loved it.
Because it makes no sense to anybody else.
Cold chillin'.
Anyways, Amazon merch, 242 sales, $4,109 of revenue, 766 cents of royalties generated, average royalty $3.17. The sales were actually decent up until the middle of the month. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. Actually, let me show you the chart first. I'll come back to that. So this is my sales chart. The first half of the month was going really well. And I suspect that maybe Amazon merch was starting to taper off on how many listings they were showing in search results to prepare for the fact that they were going to actually turn the key off temporarily and close down. So I don't know if I told you that, but Amazon merch closed down.
Well, I could tell because they put my merch account.
Because your shirt stopped selling?
No. Because they made my account inactive. And a couple days prior, it was not inactive.
Okay. Well, then you noticed as well. So
yeah.
One thing, though, I mean, so you guys are probably familiar with why it closed, the virus that's going around, the cerveza sickness, as I like to call it. But I did drop this video that got a lot of traction. I think it had like almost 2,000 views within 2 days of releasing it, which typically only my income reports do that well. But in this video, I walk you through the 5 steps to get set up with the Printful Amazon integration. You should absolutely be taking advantage of this because you typically, I mean, just think about it. Like 90% of the t-shirts that usually sell on Amazon just got wiped off of search results. And when I say 90%, I just guessed. But I'm guessing it's honestly probably like that.
Oh no, my shirts.
Yeah, you won't be able to buy Marielle's shirts or mine, unfortunately. But actually, well, you can buy mine because I'm going to list them through my Seller Central account. And you could do the same thing, actually.
With my shirts?
Maybe I'll show you how to do that after this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, make a little money. Sell some Joe Exotic t-shirts.
Some more shirts to myself.
Some Tiger King t-shirts, which, by the way, best show on Netflix.
Absolutely.
If you guys haven't seen it. Update as far as uploads go. I forgot to update my website here, but I'm at 18,491 products live out of 20,000. And this month, you have my word, I will be releasing the tool that I've been working with a friend, another web developer, two minds meshed. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Great minds think alike. I don't know. He's a back-end developer. I'm a front-end developer. We are launching a Chrome extension that will help you with your print-on-demand business. That's as much as I'm going to say right now, but it's basically ready to go live within the next week. So yeah, that's Amazon merch update. All right, Dropship print-on-demand. This is where I lump together all of my print-on-demand sales that are not Amazon merch. So when we were talking about the Printful Amazon integration and how you could be using it right now to get some Joe Exotic t-shirts listed on Amazon if you wanted to through the Printful integration, meaning after it sells, Printful API automatically downloads the order. You keep a credit card on file. They'll charge it. They'll produce the product. They'll ship it to your customer. Everything's taken care of. It's on autopilot.
Convenient.
Yes. Definitely worth taking advantage of. As you can see, I did 129 sales through Amazon Seller Central, selling print on demand through Gear Bubble and Printful. But I recommend Printful over Gear Bubble because it's free. Gear Bubble will charge you. I also use the Printful integration on amazon.co.uk. So I pay for 2 seller accounts. Did 7 sales. I'm anticipating that number to be higher next month. I don't know why it dropped off this month. 7's not that great, but eBay did 1 sale, Etsy 0, Redbubble 68, Spreadshirt 3, TeePublic 11, Teespring 0, Zazzle 1. I did start to see a little bit of a bump in sales towards the end of the month. Amazon merch closed on March 25th, and I started seeing more like TeePublic, Redbubble sales. Those are my 2 best ones coming through after merch closed, which you would expect. I mean, a bunch of, because if they're not live on Amazon, Google's scrapers, sorry, I just hit the mic. Google's web bots, or they call them spiders, that crawl the web and index web pages that then are eligible to show up in search results. They recrawl pages. So at some point, they're going to recrawl the Amazon merch listings, see that the content of the page changed, and then stop showing the t-shirts from Amazon in the search results. And then it'll drive more traffic to like Redbubble.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish you had your water bottle.
I
Show
know.
the boo-boo sticker.
Well, Redbubble, I do have to say, any Will Smith or Fresh Prince stickers that you need, Redbubble's gotcha.
Yes. I love to make her like little stickers of Will Smith and her little white micro chihuahua whenever I need a gift idea. Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
So here are my Printful sales through the Amazon integration. This is always where I drive most of my profits since Etsy closed my account for no reason. But I was doing Printful Etsy as well. So when I had both of those cranking, I was always hitting the discount. Like I would get a 5% discount towards the next month. Oh yeah, volume discount. That's what it's called. And one time I got 6%. So
that was
sense. A cool thing about Printful. You sell more, you get a discount the following month. And then if you guys are interested in learning about how to get started with like the Printful Amazon integration, Printful Etsy integration, how to crush it on Redbubble, TeePublic even. I mean, people sleep on that website, but I do have a full-blown course that I would highly recommend checking out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can even check the sales page, packed with information here. And I'm always available on Facebook Messenger if you have any questions as well. All right, Amazon KDP. Do you know what KDP stands for? Best guess?
KDP. I know it has something to do with books and the book covers.
What does the K stand for?
Kindle?
Yes. Kindle Direct Publishing is Amazon KDP. It's Amazon's self-publishing platform for authors. Initially, it was literally for people to sell books. You know that I'm not out here writing books, but I do sell low content and no content books through KDP, meaning like unicorn birthday journals. You know what I mean? Things like that you can give to like a 6-year-old for their birthday. Now, the sales really, in my experience, do better in December, November, etc. Right? Like this is the worst month I think I've had since I started KDP. Granted, it's weird times to be alive. And I am also guilty of not prioritizing like creating new books and uploading, mainly because I was really devoting a lot of attention to the stock market and also learning about the contagion going around the world, because I think that's the responsible thing to do, is to be in the know and informed. And that's my excuse as far as like not making a lot of money on KDP goes for this month. Do you have any questions about KDP?
No, I mean, it seems pretty like
basically
pretty much
Amazon
like
merch for books.
Yeah, that makes
books.
sense.
So, and as you can even see in the chart, I mean, like I was doing okay at the start. Like I had a couple. It looks like in the first 5 days of March, I hit 12 sales or more 4 of the first 5 days. So that's not bad at all. But it just started to taper off towards later in the year. And keep in mind too, like KDP, when you push a book, it's not like merch where you have to pick a market. With KDP, it instantly goes to like 10 different international markets, maybe more. So like Amazon Canada, Amazon Japan,
Wait, so why not have a customized
Japanese
notebook or planner, something with Boo Boo or Will Smith's face on it?
It's coming.
It better be.
Yeah. All right. That's it for KDP. All right, Google Ads. I brought in $1,158.09. It's pure profit. You don't have to pay to play as far as Google Ads goes. YouTube brought in $705.95 of revenue. Those numbers are down a little bit. Again, like the way it works. Do you know how it works?
Is this
I'm sure
all
you're familiar
ads?
with video ads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the video ads from YouTube. I don't run those annoying like banner ads or click ads or anything. It's really just the like intro to the video ads, which I don't have to watch when I'm personally watching because I pay for YouTube Premium.
But I have to watch his YouTube ads.
Whenever I watch YouTube through her account, it's miserable.
No,
Sorry, I know you guys have to put up with it too when you watch my videos, but thank you. At least it's translating into some income. But yeah, so YouTube, $705. Down from last month. The way it works is like Google does a revenue share, so I think they pay us like 66%, 67%, and they keep like a third.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, yeah. I mean, it's so easy to opt into. I guess they've changed like the rules though over like recently, where you have to have, in order to get monetization. It didn't used to be this way, but now it's like you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched, I think. Yeah, they made it harder to get monetization. Long story short. Anyways, my website brought in $452.14 through the banner ads. They're not running video ads. So combine those two, you get the $1,158. Funny thing about my website is it's more of like an entertainment website without giving up the exact niche. And it's funny because I can see like the analytics from my entertainment website, which got 525,000 page views last month and 304,000 users. And it's just funny because like when I juxtapose this against the analytics from my RyanHogue.com like passive income website, like it's just funny because they're two different worlds, right? Like if everybody's stuck at home with free time, maybe you're newly laid off, and I shouldn't be joking about that, but like it's like I can see two worlds from my analytics. I can see my party website, if you want to call it that. It is kind of a party website. And I can see my passive income website. And the passive income website analytics are doing slightly worse, and the party website is doing like 20% better than normal right now. So I can kind of see like a divergent path of how people choose to spend their time, and people are opting to enjoy themselves, let's say, based on the analytics. So I just thought that was funny. My YouTube revenue, you can see here, averaging somewhere between like $20 to $25 a day. And subscribers, I believe I gained something around like 1,300 subscribers. I don't know that I updated this in my blog post. I probably need to revisit that, but
yeah, 7 of those are my family.
I hope they're subscribed.
I don't know,
or do I?
probably not.
I don't know. After seeing this, maybe they'll unsubscribe. But anyways, 9,800 subscribers as of writing this blog post, knocking on the door of 10,000. Big milestone. If you guys aren't subscribed and you're watching this video and you enjoyed it, do me a favor.
Click that button and subscribe.
Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know what to do. All right, before we wrap up, just a reminder, the big number from this month, $87,100 profit from investing, from shorting the stock market at large. I can teach you how to do that in the investing course. Honestly, for $200 of entry, I don't care if you join or not. Don't take that the wrong way. But I just made $87,000 through the stock market. So whether or not you choose to join for $200, you're not going to hurt my feelings. All right, just to re-summarize the breakdown of my income on the month. FBA brought in $4,900 profit, merch $766, dropship print on demand $1,200, KDP $133, Google Ads $1,158. The total, were you keeping up? Did you do the math? How much is that monthly profit?
Enough for some new shoes and flowers again.
New shoes and flowers. That's it. All right. No, but the total was $8,184.05 of profit plus $87,000 from the stocks. Which, by the way, I mean, you know, you can always reinvest that and lose it all. That should be a disclaimer. Yeah. It's not like it's locked in. But as of recording this video, I don't have any active positions. So, you know, right now it's safe. But anyways, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Marielle, thank you for taking part in me recording it. And let's go watch Tiger King and finish our drinks.
Yes.
Sound good?
Sounds amazing.
Awesome. All right, guys, thank you. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at RyanSmethod.com. Thank you.